Hey you guys, this is Autumn with AMA Healthcare, and I am on Gypsy Nurse, so hello to all my Gypsy nurses out there. One of the things that I see you guys asking questions about a lot is pay packages, and I know that sometimes you're running pay packages for the same job between a couple of different companies, and they're hard to compare because we all do things differently. And at the end of the day, we know that you're concerned with your pay, hourly, overtime rates, net, gross, we get it. But there are some things that you want to consider beyond just your take-home pay. For example, your contract, if it is guaranteed hours, and even if it says guaranteed hours, sometimes the hospital has an additional clause that allows them to cancel shifts. Sometimes it's one shift every 2 weeks. Sometimes it's only 3 shifts per contract. It just depends. Every hospital is different. So you want to make sure you know that about the hospital that you're about to sign on for. If they can cancel you, what you need to ask your recruiter is, are you going to get paid stipends if you get canceled? If not, then one of the things that your company can do is they can basically create kind of a nest egg for you, and you're getting a cushion. So that means they can take out a cushion for you, and you're going to take a little bit home. You're going to take home a little bit less pay every week, but you're also going to be covered in the event that you get a canceled shift, meaning your check is not going to change even if you don't work. That's the ideal situation. I wish as a company we could do it all the time, but it's expensive. If we can't bill the hospital, it's hard for us to pay you. But we can arrange your pay package to cover you in the event that you are canceled. So definitely talk to them about that, about cancellations, how many shifts, if you're covered, are you going to get paid stipends if you get canceled? You want to know all of those details before you sign your contract. Another thing to think about is, do you get paid stipends from hours 36 to 40? So let's say you work an overtime shift. Usually your contract reads your stipends are, if you're a 12-hour shifter, they're up to 36. But the government allows you stipends up to 40 hours a week. So what I don't want to happen is I don't want you to have to work those 4 hours for just your taxable rate if you're not getting paid stipends. So if your company doesn't pay you, sorry, there's sweat bees over here trying to be in the video. If your company does not pay you stipends from 36 to 40, then you need to ask for an overtime rate from 36 to 40. There's no way you should ever be working for just your taxable rate, okay? The next thing and the last thing I'm going to talk to you guys about is overtime rates. Don't ever, ever, ever accept double your taxable rate. You need at least 3 times. The reason I say that is because I can see that the overtime bill rates, and to work for $36, $40 an hour when the bill rate is nearly double that is an injustice to you. Okay, so take this information. Now you're a little bit more educated. You have some specific questions to talk to your recruiter about when you're getting ready to sign your contract. And if you have any questions, you guys know how to get a hold of us. Bye.